Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Crypto Logic Podcast. My name is Mike. This is your co-host, John. And our goal on our channel is to create generational wealth through logic and understanding. If that's something you think you're interested in, then definitely subscribe to the channel. But if you find something helpful at any time in the video, please consider giving us a like on this video.
Please.
All right?
Like the video, please.
So with that being said, let's dive into the show. Man, we got another bloody day, John. Another red one. But I think it's okay, because it's not technically of the crypto doing. It's of a lot of FUD that's going on with China. But I mean, this is not the first time. It's not going to be the last time. We're going to have to deal with this a lot.
This is like a fun time because it's just giving people more buying opportunities.
Yeah,
but I have like a whole, I was doing some research. I have a whole theory about what's going on. I mean, we touched on it yesterday, but this FUD is just funny. It's really funny because people don't learn. That's the thing. That's why it's funny to me, because by now you should know. And we've been in the crypto space about a year, right? Almost gonna be a year, like 8 months, 9 months, like deep in the crypto space, right?
Right.
And like 9 months. And it's like, by now we already know the game. It took us a few months into crypto to know the game. And then there's people that have been in it for years. They be freaking out. I'm like, relax. That's what Car Mommies always say, you dummies. Like,
they should realize by now, dude. And it's not like the China FUD is anything new. It's literally the same thing.
Any FUD.
Over.
US FUD,
over,
China FUD, India FUD, corporation FUD, companies FUD, billionaire FUD. There's all types of FUD. Crypto's bad for you. Stay away. Christine Lagarde, stay away. But she's still building.
Robinhood.
Robinhood FUD. It's just every by now, they're trying to shake out so many people.
Low key, bro.
And
then
I can't, there's going to be something that happens. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be, that's what's going to cause the bear market. It's going to be something catastrophic that's going to cause the bear market. My opinion. And that's what's going to make a lot of people leave. And then when everything goes back up again, and it's going to be parabolic that second time around, which is like what, 3 to 4, maybe 5 years from now.
Whenever Bitcoin has its halving again is when it'll.
Well, we're supposed to have a big parabolic run here in the next few months. We'll see.
A lot of people are saying October. A lot of people are saying October.
Well, that's when that block hits from the halving. 70,000 block from the halving is expected to happen around October. Every time that happens, when it reaches that block, because you know how the blockchain, like, every time it processes, that 70,000 block after a halving is when everything goes parabolic. And that's going to couple in with the Ripple lawsuit.
Hopefully.
Right?
Hopefully. Freaking cross our fingers.
That's going to boost up a lot of prices. Right, because of clarity. It's like, fuck, everyone's like, beep, cut that out. But I'm just kidding. Everyone's like, yeah, we got clarity. Yeah. And if Ripple wins, because now, I mean, we're gonna show a bunch of stuff. I don't want to get into it. We're gonna show stuff that validates why we think that all those things are gonna play in, and then boom, blow everything up in a good way.
It's gonna be pretty interesting. But let's dive into the CoinMarketCap news of, I guess, the market cap of the day. Right?
Crypto market cap.
Crypto market cap. There we go. So the entire crypto space, man, is sitting at 1.89 trillion. We're down about 5% on the day. Bitcoin
under 2 trillion.
A lot of people are saying that Bitcoin is going to drop to 38,000. Man, I hope that's not the case. But if we have to drop that low, then it is what it is. But if we drop that low, then Ethereum will continue to fall, Cardano will continue to fall,
hard.
XRP will probably continue to fall. Maybe we might even see an 80-cent XRP. So, if Bitcoin drops down to that 38, man, get your checkbooks ready, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff on sale, guys. I mean, just look at Ethereum. It's under $3,000 for what? In the last 3-4 months, it hasn't been below 3.
No, it hit 3. It hit 3 that last crash the first day.
I mean, under 3 though.
Yeah, it hit under 3.
Okay. I feel like it hasn't touched 3 since
it did briefly.
EIP 1559.
I remember it like 28, 29.
Damn.
Yeah, it has. Like you can look back a couple of days ago. Just let's show this.
It's pretty low today.
I like Ethereum. Go back 7 days.
about 7
right
days.
there. Go.
20th?
Yeah, that was on the 20th. So that was like 4 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And then it dipped again on the 21st. You see?
Damn.
Like a few days ago.
The 21st, it dipped on. Damn. Woo. All right. Well, hey, didn't know we'll see Ethereum under 3,000 again, but I guess so. I'm interested to see where Ethereum will go in the bear market, depending on how much it goes high.
Yeah.
How high it goes in the bull market.
They can get sued too.
You think they're gonna get sued?
Well, because they're like the whole findings coming out that there's a video footage of Jay Clayton. I don't want to get on a super off topic because I know we're supposed to be doing the market news.
No, I mean,
but
go ahead, bro.
It's Friday. No, but I did a TikTok on it, and there's video footage of Jay Clayton basically telling this guy that works at this lawyer firm, whatever, to write a memo and basically give guidelines for Ethereum and Bitcoin. Write these legal guidelines so he can use it for the SEC. And then once he got the guidelines, he slapped the lawsuit and Ripple, then bounced.
Yeah.
And there's video footage of that lawyer talking, and Jay Clayton was there, and the lawyer was talking about explaining what could classify, like in their mind, whatever that little meaning was, what's considered security or not. And then he was saying like, oh, what's really dangerous if you offer a token and then there's no utility yet, and then you're asking for money, and then when you wait for that token to be built, the utility to be built, that's technically you're banking on this company to succeed. That's security. It's very wishy. But then Ethereum did that.
Yeah, that's how they started.
And then it's murky because they start saying like, well, they gave a pass. Basically, they gave a pass to Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they like worded it very specifically. But then XRP was the big competitor, and they slapped the lawsuit in XRP, and then they both left. Him then and Strickland left to go work with companies that invest heavily into Ethereum and Bitcoin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's getting more information coming out. It was circulating the internet yesterday. I made a TikTok about it. But most people are thinking that, oh, you guys are just conspiracy theorists. I'm like, no, this video footage, this surfaced.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
And this is gonna
Ethereum does get sued.
Yeah, and the reason why I would get sued is because if the SEC doesn't sue them, then it looks like, well, then are you guys
in cahoots with each other?
Yeah, are you guys? Is this stuff true then?
Yeah.
But that's why I was saying if they sue Ethereum, it's just to save face. Oh, we'll sue them. They'll probably settle within like a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my opinion. We don't know. None of us know. But all this stuff is gonna be brought up in the court after by November. I think it's November or October 15th. They're gonna go to court with everything that they have, and that's what they have is what they have. Yeah. And all this stuff is gonna be brought up in court in front of the judge. And at the end of the day, the judge is gonna decide.
Hopefully the judge can see the freaking.
And she's supposed to be middle, right in the middle. She's in the middle. She's not this side, that side. She's declined stuff from Ripple. She's declined stuff from the SEC. She's not favoring anybody. The SEC even said, it sounds like you're favoring them. Remember, like a month ago?
Yeah.
But it's like you guys are a bunch of idiots. But hey, we'll wait and see. That's what I said then. Only time will tell.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, man. Only time will tell. We don't know the future. We don't claim to know the future. We don't have a crystal ball. So, it could be pretty interesting. Now, Cardano has been sitting at this $2.21, I feel like, for the last couple of days, which is fine, man. It's doing its thing. It's getting its smart contracts and getting all that stuff ready. I think the stable coin that we talked about yesterday is going to be launching soon.
On Cardano?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's like Ardon.
That's what's very interesting to me, because when Cardano starts getting its ecosystem built, because you know how USDC is an ERC20 token and DAI and all of them.
Yeah. So
like when you have your profits from ETH, like you move it to USDT, it's already on that layer 1 technology, which is Ethereum. Right. So like Cardano, now you can just have your Cardano profits or whatever it is, any token or Cardano itself that you have that is on a Cardano, you just transfer to Cardano's
ecosystem
stable coin.
Yeah.
But so Solana, you're able to transfer your Solana to USDT even though it's not on that tech, right? I believe so.
You are, but
fees.
It's only on Solana, which is kind of weird. Like if you have the Phantom app, right? You could swap it from Solana to USDT, but you can't transfer it off Phantom app to regular USDT because they don't talk to each other.
Yeah, they don't connect to each other.
Yeah, so you would have to do, I believe it's Polygon, if I'm not mistaken. Because like if you go on OpenSea, you could swap your Ethereum for Polygon, and then it would just be like almost like an even swap, but it's still technically Ethereum. It's just on Polygon, which is it's kind of hard to explain, but they don't talk to each other like Solana and ERC20.
I like how you said they don't talk to each other.
They don't talk.
They don't connect.
So
it just sounds like this is like the basic like version of someone that doesn't understand tech for someone watching. They're just like, oh, okay, they don't talk to each other.
It makes more sense if you say it that way, you know what
they
I'm
don't,
saying?
Yeah, I would be like, like for the fancy terms, they don't interoperate with each other.
Yeah, they're not. They don't. They just
funny.
They don't talk to each other, man.
They don't work with each other. They don't connect to each other.
Now XRP, man, is sitting at 92 cents. We almost hit $1 back up at that dollar yesterday. We were at like 98, 99 cents, but now it has dropped down just based off the the news.
Can't let it go. The way they just don't talk to each other. They're mad at each other. It's just funny to me. I hope you guys are having a laugh at this. My tech guys. Hope you guys know how funny that is. They're gonna laugh. It's just funny.
Solana has dropped again, man, from that 145s down to 138 today. Polkadot, we talked about the past couple of episodes. Just to take a look at. It's down as well from I believe $33. So good for
I love
Polkadot.
How you just don't see you skip Dogecoin.
What am I here to talk about Dogecoin for? Did it drop under 20 cents? I think it might have done.
Yeah, it did. Do we just do like the top 10? I never know how far we go on this crypto market.
I don't really
10
know.
Out of
yeah,
10?
It's basically top 10, man, because I don't really know much about
I always hear Avalanche.
I hear about it too.
Luna too.
I haven't really heard I haven't really done my research on it, so I don't feel comfortable talking about it, Luna, same thing.
Uniswap is good. Algorand, Chainlink is good too.
Yeah, I feel like Chainlink just has a bunch of partnerships.
Like Albert token.
They just have.
I think Chainlink is gonna be one of the ones that survives.
I think everybody is partnered with Chainlink. Like I don't think you can go anywhere without being partnered with Chainlink.
I think Chainlink is gonna be. It's an oracle. I think Chainlink is gonna be one of the ones that survive.
Possibly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Algorand we do like. Top 15 we do like Algorand just because Algorand is pretty dope and pretty powerful as well. Litecoin.
Trash. Like Cosmos.
like Gary Vee said.
Cosmos.
Litecoin.
Yeah, he's like, I'm good.
Litecoin?
I like. You see, Adam. I like. Cosmos.
Oh, Cosmos?
Yeah, I like Cosmos. I was gonna get pick some up at 22, and then it blew up. Dang. We literally mentioned that wasn't because of us, but it was just it was coincidental that we started mentioning Cosmos, and I started doing TikTok videos about it, and it blew up. I just had it because I had a feeling. I had a feeling, and I was doing research on it. There's some stuff that dropped. And I had a feeling like Cosmos was gonna take off here soon. They launched a bunch of stuff, and then boom, it doubled.
So, do you think that you're going to buy into Cosmos?
Yeah.
During the bear market,
a lot of these cryptos I'm gonna buy in during the bear market, and these are all ones that I'm gonna buy in. Right now, I'm focusing on the ones that I'm gonna hold long term because thankfully that the ones that I'm in now are not crazy prices except Quant.
Right.
Quant's like the only one. I mean, VXV too, but VXV I think long term is worth it. But I had a problem with LCX only because I bought in at 3 cents, and I was waiting for a dip.
A judgment call.
Yeah, but LCX was trading under 5 cents for weeks, and I was like, I feel like I had time. I was so emotionally invested in stacking up and then saving to buy a bigger bag because I bought a little bag initially. Right, threw some money there initially, and it was 3 cents. So you got a bunch of crypto tokens.
Right.
And now I'm up. And I'm like, but I'm gonna go over it again. But I had a little check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check. But we're good.
Now the reason, well, I don't know if this is the verbatim reason, but one of the reasons a lot of people are saying that the market is down is because of the news that came out with China's central bank issuing yet another ban on virtual currencies. Which, like we said before, this is not something new. China literally bans crypto every other week. But then they come out with their own digital yuan, and then they're like, "Oh, well, that's fine, but you can't use anything else. You can't invest in any other currencies." It says the People's Bank of China issued a statement effectively banning any business relations with related to cryptocurrencies. So
this what's interesting is that they actually banned this in 2013. They never unbanned it, like in regards of like using this stuff. This is basically just a reminder.
This is dumb. It's really dumb.
There's an article that ABC7 posted, and it says, just you guys be aware that this is not new news. This has been banned since 2013. They're just reiterating, hey, just to let you know, still banned.
Why do they do that?
Because because their digital yuan is getting closer to fully being adopted and released. The thing is, they're a communist country, dictatorship type of country. Like, they don't want. This is how we're saying, like in the U.S. and everything, they don't want another currency to basically compete against their currency. They want to be in charge of their money. That's why they're against cryptocurrencies. But there's two things why I want to say. The first thing is, just like the US, they're against, and the European too, Europe, they want their people to use their crypto, but you can't just go out and say, and you can't do that anymore.
Right.
And where we live, it doesn't work like that. You can't just do that.
Right.
What you do in our world, and the US, is you make laws and you make it harder for people to use the technology and all that stuff.
Exactly.
That's it. They can't force you to do it. I mean, they're trying to, I'm not going to get into that. the V word.
Yeah.
And you see how much of a pushback there is already.
Exactly.
And you see how much of a pushback there is already, whether you're with it or not. I don't care, right? I don't give a crap. But what I'm saying is, you gotta understand the game. They can't just force you to do something. They're already suggesting, hey, you should do this. You can't go into this place unless you have this. That's already receiving pushback. So imagine them forcing you to, you can't use this crypto, you can't use that crypto. They can't do that. There'd be too much of a pushback. So what they do is they make it harder for you to use your crypto, just like the V word. You can't go into restaurants. You can't go into. It makes it harder for you. They can't force you. They make it to the point where, all right, I'll just do it. That's what they try and do.
Exactly.
So that's one thing. China can force you to do
whatever they want you to.
You can't use this crypto. You have to use our crypto. And we're lucky enough to where we have a choice.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a choice to use their crypto or pay taxes and when you want to sell and buy, right?
Yeah.
And then the second thing is that we understand as true crypto investors now, and we've been saying this for the last 2-3 episodes. We shouldn't be viewing these cryptos as currencies. We shouldn't be viewing these cryptos as, oh, I'm gonna have a bunch of VRA and I'm exchanging it for something. Like, no, in a sense, you're investing into the crypto for their technology.
Right.
They're thinking that it's like the China's thinking that, oh, I'm gonna use freaking XRP and I'm gonna use XRP to buy stuff and then not use their dollar, their digital dollar.
Right.
That's what's going on here. They don't care to understand. They're just like, nope, using our digital crypto no matter what.
That's freaking crazy, man.
I think over time, as the US sets its regulations, then they'll see like, oh, so you guys actually aren't using these cryptos as means of exchange. Okay, you guys can do it again. You're the right. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But there's people on the other side that says, like, every time that somebody wants to buy the dip, it seems like China comes out with some bullcrap. Like, oh, we're gonna stop, or like one of their freaking mining things goes down, and then they're like, oh yeah, sorry guys, we had a power outage, and the next thing you know, somebody buys a dip, and then the next time they ban it, and then you know what I'm saying. So it just seems like on one hand, people are saying that they're just doing this so that the big boys can buy in cheaper. I forgot who it was. I was looking at Twitter and I forgot what they were saying, but it was something about Bitcoin is doing something in the next 5 days. To where I can't remember, so I don't want to speak on it. But basically, it was like something's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the next 5 days that's gonna dictate the price. And basically, this FUD comes out, and then people will be able to buy into Bitcoin cheaper.
Do you think China's in on it, on the big boys?
I think so, man.
I think they have their own
I
agenda.
Think so. I mean, why wouldn't they be on it? You know what I'm saying?
I just don't know no one knows what they're doing. Like, we don't know what their game plan is. I know that they're forcing their digital dollar on the people, and what I know that if they get their digital dollar up and running and it works, what happens to the US that doesn't have their digital dollar? And the US has what? Stable coins that are privatized.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
We use stable coins. We don't use a digital dollar. When you need to get your crypto out and you don't want to put it into fiat and you need something that doesn't have price volatility, where do you go? A stable coin, DAI, USDT, USDC, True USD, anything like that, right?
Yep. Yeah.
In China, you don't even have crypto anymore. But normally, I have a feeling when they understand how crypto is, and there's regulation, and they allow crypto again, what stablecoin are you gonna have to use? You're gonna have to use their dollar. And I think that's the issue why they're banning all cryptos, because if you're in China, technically you don't even have to use their digital dollar. You can use USDT.
Yeah, but their digital dollar better be interoperable, otherwise they're screwed.
It probably will be, but the thing is, they don't want you living in China buying stuff using USDT and crap.
Yeah, that's true.
They want it to be their money. I think
That's true.
And eventually, it's gonna funnel through the US, and the US is gonna be similar like that too. But I don't know.
Well, the U.S. better get it together, man, because China's not playing around.
Yeah,
they're gonna be launching relatively soon. So, I ain't gonna go there, but moving on, I guess.
Geist, shout out Coach JV, get your shit together.
Now we talk about LCX a lot on the channel, guys. You guys know we love LCX, and some news came out about it. We really want to start bringing you guys some news about the tokens that we talk about, and not just talk about them in just randomly. So this article came out talking about LCX price rallied 300% after launching its DeFi terminal 2.0. So where?
Go. This is never mind. I thought it said something about Uniswap. What?
Well, it's down here.
Oh.
So on September 17th, LCX released an update on the protocol DeFi Terminal 2.0, also known as Fire Salamander DEX Aggregator.
Dang, that's a cool ass name.
It's pretty dope. According to LCX, the update aims to improve the user's experience and improves gas efficiency and integrates 6 new decentralized exchanges to the interface. Now, the decentralized exchanges, they're kind of
Shiba Swap.
They're kind of, I don't know why you would do that. But hey, here are the new dexes that they did. Shiba Swap, Swipe Swap, Luna Swap, U-Swap, and Pliant Dex.
And
Emi Swap.
Why? I think Shiba Swap because a lot of users use Shiba Swap.
I don't know. I guess
it has to be. A lot of people use Shiba Swap.
Yeah, a lot of people do use it, unfortunately. But yeah, bringing the total number of integrated dexes to 13. So they have 13 different dexes that launched on September 17th on their DeFi terminal.
And people who don't know what a dex is a decentralized exchange.
Yeah. And then down here at the bottom,
right
there was a they tweeted
altcoins to his list of offerings. See, they had a Cardano, Polkadot, HBAR, and Matic.
Yeah, they tweeted down here, and then the LCX exchange has added popular altcoins to the list, which is Cardano, Polkadot, Hashgraph, and then Matic, like John stated. LCX chooses Polkadot to advance their security token with technological guidance from Parity Tech. Now, this is what I was talking about yesterday, John, about the security of it. Like,
that's who
are they partnering with for security?
Yeah,
and seems like a lot of people are partnering with Polkadot.
A lot of this is what you guys need to do research on the bear market. This type of news needs to come up. Like, this type of news that people need to research.
Yeah,
is what companies, which exchanges, which cryptos, anything are working with other cryptos. It's gonna happen all. There's a lot of cryptos out there that are literally just designed to help other cryptos.
Yep.
Like Cosmos is just designed to do that.
Yep.
Right. For example, Polkadot apparently does its own thing on top of helping other cryptos.
Yeah. With security.
Stacks.
With security.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Nope.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Sound like Gary Gensler. You better not do it. Oh.
That's what we say, man. To take a look at Polkadot, bro. It's just one of those. It's just one of those things.
This has brought new level exposure to the LCX project and shown a light on the fact that the exchange is fully licensed. That's why it's so key, and it's on the World Economic Forum.
Yep.
And will offer a legally compliant way. Keyword legally. The keyword is compliant way for users to access security token offerings. That's STO. That's the next big boom. Security tokens. There are also plans to roll out a governance token for the LCS DEX, and this aligns with the popular trend of DeFi exchanges rewarding early stakers with governance tokens. So that is so good.
Yeah,
so
man.
You can stake and then you get rewarded with governance tokens.
Yeah.
Not stable, but compliant tokens that they won't take away. They can't take away from you.
Yeah, I really like LCX, man. It's really doing really big things, and it's still relatively cheap right now. So
LCX is early.
This is the type of information you guys should be looking for, especially in the bear market, like John stated.
There's a reason why it went from 3 cents to 15 cents.
Yeah,
and just now it's stabilizing at 12 to 15 cents, and it's gonna go to the next jump, probably like 25, 30 cents, and then it's gonna keep going, and then eventually hit $1.
Yes, sir.
You'll see a $3 LCX in no time.
Facts. I can see that. Now let's move on, man, to some Twitter news. Twitter launched a crypto tipping feature for all of its users. Now a lot of people have a backlash about this. They're like, it's just for Bitcoin people to kind of get more richer or whatever. Or Twitter basically wanted it to be like, hey, if you like a creator, you could tip them. Kind of like on Twitch, how they give you bits or whatever. You could just tip with Bitcoin. Now I don't know why you would do that, but you could.
It's for all the elite type people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. This doesn't do anything for me because I'm not into Bitcoin, and I wouldn't tip anyone in Bitcoin. But
think how many rich people are gonna be tipping with their Bitcoin and stuff. It's just.
Do you think people would actually do that?
Yeah.
Though? I mean, I don't see
then
it.
you tip Bitcoin, you get it back, and it's just like tipping money, and then it's like tipping back and forth. It's just for people that have Bitcoin.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, you tip somebody $5 today, but it might be worth $7 or $8 tomorrow.
Jack loves Bitcoin. He's the CEO.
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
He does.
But I hope that eventually leads to other cryptos.
Hopefully, you know. I mean, I would tip with Dogecoin if I had any.
Yeah.
I would tip with Dogecoin. But I wouldn't.
And yeah, you can tip with Cash App, Patreon, Venmo,
I wouldn't tip
Chipper,
with nothing
Bandcamp.
like Bitcoin or Ethereum.
You want everyone
or anything.
on Twitter to have access to pathways to get paid. So now, basically, like if you have like because the tip thing is like you have to be like an influencer on Twitter. You have to have like a certain amount of thousands of followers, whatever. I think, right? And yes,
only makes sense.
And then like your fans can tip you. You can offer things like a brochure. They could tip you and donate. Like you can accept. Basically, it's allowing you to accept Bitcoin. And I'm hoping that overall it leads to different cryptos. That's all I hope for.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. But the scary thing about it though, there was an article. There was some news that came out a year ago, but it just launched today because I guess the teen was kind of afraid to come out. But apparently a teen was held at knife point for 20 minutes to transfer his Bitcoin.
In the UK.
That's crazy, bro. And I believe it was like worth 8,000. Yeah, at the time it was worth, Bitcoin was worth $8,000.
The Bitcoin that he gave was worth 8,000. Now
it's worth over 33,000.
They forced him to hand it over.
How many Bitcoin did he have to hand over?
There was 20 men surrounding him. That's
crazy, bro. See this article.
Oh yeah, and the reason why I said that is because this week marks Freshers Week in the UK. So this is the week when 18-year-olds move out of their family homes for the first time to begin their studies in a new city. And then he went to a new city, and basically this article came up saying, hey, now that crypto is even more big and frequent, don't talk about it. Don't tell people you have crypto. Don't. So basically this article came up saying, hey, this kid before crypto even blew up got robbed for his Bitcoin. So they're saying that, hey, right here, 1 year on from the attack, his mother is urging universities to remain vigilant. Keep your eyes open. Don't talk. That's why if you're into crypto, don't ever talk about how much you have.
Yeah, don't dox yourself.
Don't ever like say, oh, I have so much of this crypto. Oh, I have like 50,000 XRP. Oh, because then when it hits $7, people are gonna look at you and go, oh, they do the math.
Exactly. You know? They can pocket watch you easy.
Anything. That's easy. That's like literally giving you information how much money you have in your bank account whenever you walk. So like having a stamp that says I have this amount of money in my bank account.
Yep. Didn't some other guy get killed for talking about all of his?
Well, he got robbed in Brazil and stuff like that. That's everywhere. I mean,
that's crazy, man.
Just don't talk about how much money you have. Just be low key about it. I got a couple.
Yeah, don't ever tell anyone how much you hold, even if you hold one. Don't.
You can talk about cryptos you love. You can talk about, that's why most people say they got a bag. They got a little bag. I just throw a little bit here. You never ever say exactly what you have. Like, exactly. Don't ever do it.
Because people could literally, they could pocket watch you. They could pocket watch you. You say, oh, I got 150,000 XRP. They can be like, all right, cool. Well, XRP is at $1, so you got $150,000. What's up? Let me have that transfer it to my wallet right now. Mm-hmm. And there's literally nothing anyone can do about it currently right now as it stands. Once you transfer it out, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that would probably safeguard you from a thief or something is if you input their wallet address wrong and then it doesn't send to them. But then you'll probably end up dead anyway. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but hey, could be something to maybe stop people from robbing you. I don't know. Moving on to the tweets of the day, man. Now, this one is pretty interesting from Senator Pat Toomey. I thought it was pretty dope. China's authoritarian cracks down on crypto, including Bitcoin, is a big opportunity for the U.S. It's also a reminder of our huge structural advantage over China. Now, Senator Pat Toomey, I like Senator Pat Toomey. He's pretty dope. Beijing is so hostile to economic freedom that they can't even tolerate their people participating in what is arguably the most exciting innovation in finance in decades. Economic literacies lead to faster growth and ultimately have a higher standard of living for all. Now, of course, we had Crypto Wendy down here at the bottom because she loves Bitcoin. But honestly, guys, this is pretty big. Honestly, like I feel like if the U.S. sees Senator Pat Toomey's tweet, they will be like, all right, yeah, he's right. I feel like China is shooting themselves in the foot by not allowing for their people to do it. But
it's basically what you're saying. It's China's crackdown on crypto is a big opportunity for the U.S. to say, all right, well, if you want to ban crypto, then we'll take it.
Exactly.
Not just forcing their own crypto, which is what they want to do anyway. The Fed wants to make their own crypto, but allowing crypto to be integrated, give people a choice to use what cryptos they want. Obviously, create regulations so that no more meme coins and rug pulls and that stuff happens, right? Clear that up. But this is really key because he's saying this is a big opportunity for the U.S. Let China freaking ban it all. Let China do that. So then they stay out of it.
Exactly.
Then they'll realize that they messed up.
Yep.
Right? Oh man, we should have. And then they'll realize that they messed up. They think they're doing whatever they're doing. When the U.S., it's like being able to take control of the internet. And look at what happened with the internet. Look how many apps. But look at what happened with TikTok. TikTok was from China, and look how crazy we went about it.
Yeah.
And then now it's like,
they almost banned it again.
Yeah.
They almost banned TikTok because of that.
And then they're mad at Facebook though. But that's the thing. This is what's going on. They couldn't get ahead of social media, and look what happened. Facebook became a monopoly, buying up all these companies, and then YouTube. I mean, Google as well.
Yeah.
And they can't stop them now.
Yeah.
They can't stop them now. And I think they're trying to realize that crypto's coming. What they're gonna do is get ahead of crypto because they've messed up on the internet.
I mean, they should. I mean, we have literally all the infrastructure, all the people. Like Silicon Valley is full of smart people that freaking build apps and all this kind of crazy stuff. Silicon Valley could be the next crypto boom in Silicon Valley.
In San Francisco. Everyone's saying in San Francisco.
That too. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully the U.S. gets their stuff together. Now, this next tweet is from our boy VXV Quant King. Shout out to him. He said, this world is funny. People are willing to buy Bitcoin for 64,000, but don't want to buy Bitcoin at 30,000. Also, the only thing that people want to hear is moon soon. You hear this a lot, especially in meme coins. When you first get into them, everyone's like, when's moon? When's Lambo? When's this? You always hear that. Nobody wants to hear the bearish news like we talked about today. Everybody wants to hear what mooning next.
Next week, yeah.
But this is not how the world works.
Put in the work.
Bitcoin
put in the work. There's things that come in, things that make it hard for you to stay in the crypto, which is what they want. They want you to feel that fear, feel that uncertainty, and then you start doubting, which is FUD. Then you start doubting your investments. That's what they want.
Yeah, but I mean, the argument that I heard when Bitcoin was at 64,000, everybody was saying that, Bitcoin, that's nothing compared. If you really know where Bitcoin could be, 150 plus thousand, 64 is nothing. But wouldn't they have the same mindset and same attitude when it's at 30?
No, it's because people. It's the same thing we said yesterday. People, for some reason, people really think that everything's going back up. I think it's okay to buy now. That's like the dumbest thing ever. Like people really say that.
How is that logical?
Everything's going back up. It's safe to buy now. I'm like, no, you're supposed to be buying. But that's why there's a 1% of people, because you know what I'm saying, the 1% of the elite people. Because if you're investing in the stocks, you're not buying everything when it's going up. You buy everything when it's down. You enter when it's down. You accumulate when it's down. That's the best time to buy.
Yeah, but I mean, we understand it. And we've only been in crypto for about 8 months, 9 months, something like that. And the people that have been in crypto for years are sitting there crying over this. Bitcoin dropping. Oh, I got to get out. But you know what I kind of think about is they're probably trading on margin, so they're going to get liquidated. Yeah, is the problem. Yeah. A lot of people are using money that they don't have to buy Bitcoin. Well, it's the way you play the game is use other people's money to make money.
300 million people. I don't know. Invest in crypto. We don't know. Maybe like 10% of them do that. 20%, 30, 40. There's a lot of people in there. And the real ones are going to make it. That's all I can say. The real ones are going to make it.
Guys, just don't let it be you. Don't chase green candles and then be afraid of the red ones. The red ones are the ones you're supposed to be chasing, not the green ones. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Now, this next tweet is from Lark Davis. Shout out to him. He said, we should all be rooting for Ripple to win their lawsuit with the SEC. If they win, it sets a very important precedent for crypto tokens in the United States of America. If they lose it, it gives SEC ammo to go after majority of tokens listed on U.S. exchanges. Now, John has been saying this for a long, long time, the repercussions of, Ripple winning or losing this case. So, Lark Davis tweeted out today, the same thing John's been saying for a couple of weeks now. So, when we did that one episode with Ripple, basically talking about the repercussions on what could happen. And this was basically what John said a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, if they lose it, it gives the SEC ammo to go after the majority of tokens listed on U.S. exchanges. They can go after any one of them. But if
they win,
if Ripple wins, then
they can't go after them.
that becomes the test.
Yep.
And a lot of cryptos will be like, well, we already did the same thing that Ripple did.
Yep.
But like SafeMoon and Sheeb and all them, they better have utility.
I mean, I don't know if they really want their project to last long term. I'm pretty sure they can figure out how to find utility. Maybe they'll probably talk to some influencer that's going to say, hey, you can use Shiba at our taco stand or something. I don't know, just random, but like Mark Cuban with Dogecoin type.
Yeah.
That will be their utility. We all know it's bullcrap, but hey, if you want to invest in that, then hey, go do it. I'm not going to stir you against it. I'm not going to tell you no. It's your money, your life, your world. If you want to invest into that, go ahead,
The
brother.
time to invest in the Doge has passed. There's no point investing in it now. It makes sense to invest into it when it was under a penny.
Or
maybe under 10 cents.
Yeah.
Now there's no point in investing in now. I mean, you buy it 20 cents now. The most it'll get to is like 80 cents, maybe $1, but I don't think it'll hit $1. But maybe if it hits $1, cool.
I don't know if it'll hit $1 this bull run. I don't see it.
From now, it's like a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's like a 5x. Cool.
I mean, maybe
$1,000, you have 5,000.
I think maybe we might see all-time high again, which was what, 76 cents.
It does nothing. It does nothing.
Yeah, but it's still going to be around. You can't deny that it would be around later.
But it'll just be like that the thing you ignore.
Yeah.
You ignore it. You let the freaking young crypto investors that don't know anything about crypto invest into that.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you got Dogecoin? Good for you, buddy.
Now, it wouldn't be a Crypto Logic podcast had we not talked about VXV. Now, just to give you guys some clarity and understanding, VXV does AMAs, or they have weekly discussions about it. The actual creators of VXV have discussions about what the plan is moving forward week after week. And we caught wind that that VXV started its buybacks and everything like that. And
they have a conference call every single week.
Yeah.
Every Thursday.
So we found Joshua Jake's tweet. He tweeted out today, and shout out to him. He just wanted to give everybody an update, because if you guys didn't know, Joshua Jake is one of the people who started talking about VXV on TikTok, and then everybody just felt like, oh, he's the VXV guy. So it is what it is. But we're all content creators here, so hey, we got to share the love where it is. So it says we officially engage in the process of executing buyback. So he's basically just linking the conference calls that they do every week. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can definitely we'll leave the link down in the description for you guys as well. So we got wind that they were doing their buybacks, and basically John stated what the buybacks are will basically keep the price from tanking so much. You know what I'm saying? Because theoretically, like in the bear market, VXV probably should be worth maybe $5, $7, somewhere in the neighborhood, and it's just been
depending.
solid.
No, I mean, if VXV hits over $100, and it would probably be $20.
No, I'm talking about like right now.
At
the current price. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is down. XRP is down. ADA is
VXV
down.
Still going.
Ethereum's down. But
Powerful.
VXV is still sitting there at where it originally was.
They're removing the supply is getting removed.
Yeah,
that's what the buyback is doing. It's getting rid of the supply and the circulation. So it's keeping this price stable.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's gonna be. Man, I love Vectorspace. Is so powerful, man.
Pretty
I'm so
dope.
happy.
Shout out to Vectorspace.
I'm so happy.
This next tweet is from Buddha VXV and
Crypto Buddha. He's a friend of the show.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. I love his.
Yeah,
does him and the other VX? Do they have the same one?
No.
Oh no, they don't.
We
don't.
shout out Crypto Buddha stuff tweets all the time.
Yeah, shout out to him,
friend of the
man.
show.
He put out this article basically saying, for anyone who doesn't know, the latest data offerings for VXV's data set, hold on to your hats, people. So in this article, we're not going to dive into it, but John's going to give a brief description of what it actually has, because it's kind of like a deep dive. We'll be talking about this for like hours. So go ahead, John. Let him know what that article is basically saying in a summed up version.
Yeah, so basically Morningstar is launching this this notebook. It's like this little software company, whatever it is. And basically it's allowing people, whoever it is, that's investors or whatever, companies, whatever, to view these data sets that VXV is basically creating in matters of seconds, minutes, billions of data sets, to where these investors or anyone can analyze what's going on. So like one example is that they can analyze a portfolio manager's previous portfolios of people that he's managed, and you can see his wins and losses. You can see which cryptos that he's, or not cryptos, but anything that he's told this investors to invest in, his success rate. So basically the analytics that's showing is as an example. I don't want to go deep dive into like exactly what the examples that they have, because it's going to be a lot of data, right?
Yeah,
it's a lot of information.
Exactly.
Because Vectorspace uses insight from environment, future predictions of the world, like it analyzes anything.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like in basketball, how analytics is incorporated in the NBA now, right? For example. So, and there's a lot of people that are like coaches and stuff, they don't like it, but it actually works. And people are building game plans around the analytics. So like if you have LeBron James, and it's like the analytics show, okay, well, there's a 67% chance of him scoring if he goes to his right and then he shoots from this part of the court. And then, but there's a 14% chance of him of success if he goes to the left and he does it from this angle. So that what you would do using that information is design a defense to make him do that, go to the part where he has a less percentage of being successful.
Exactly.
That's all it is. That's what Vectorspace is doing. It's giving you chances, giving you information for you to succeed as efficient as possible.
Yeah.
That's all it does. And it goes with for anything. So NASA's going to use it. So it's going to help analyze the predictability of what, you know what I'm saying, rockets and all that stuff to use. And then investing, because people love to invest. They want to see, okay, what will my portfolio look like in 10 years if I invest in these, in this, whatever this stuff is, right? Real estate, the land, part of the world. That's how monumental Vectorspace is.
Yeah,
that's how
dope,
powerful it is.
It's pretty dope, and that's just a very, very small portion. We're gonna leave the link analytics for this article down in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself.
And then there's a Vectorspace in that call had an update for KuCoin, and it says that the CEO said we've completed our KYC, which is know your customer, which is the basically the getting your information.
Yeah, where you like
and AML applications for KuCoin. So they completed the applications for KuCoin. We are also completing a few other applications related to market making firms. Those are incomplete. It's just a matter of waiting, possibly a couple of weeks. VXV and KuCoin is on the way.
Might be a possibility.
Couple weeks away. And that's what the CEO said. The CEO said that we've submitted everything. We're just waiting now.
Dang, that's pretty dope.
Let's go.
So VXV's price might skyrocket soon, guys.
Even more.
You know,
let's go.
Might skyrocket soon. But that's all tweets we have for today. Let's move on to the market gainers and losers of the day, guys. Let me go ahead and refresh really quickly. Go hit the 24-hour. This totally was not planned at all. But look who's at the top, guys. VXV.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, this is like one of the only ones that is green right now, at least in our watch list. Only one green. Pretty crazy, pretty remarkable.
Let's go, VXV.
Shout out to VXV. Man.
I love you.
Now, XDC is a little higher on the scale for today, sitting at 12 cents. So shout out to them. We talked about ADA still sitting at 221. VRA is doing pretty good as well, at least, you know, for me when I bought in. So shout out to them. Alliance Block is still at 80 cents like it was yesterday. We're going to skip right over you. LTX is doing pretty good as well. It's still consolidating at around the same price it was yesterday. QUANT still doing pretty good, over $300. Talked about Bitcoin. Hopefully it does not fall to that 39,000 mark. Excuse me. XRP, hopefully we can get back to that $1.15, maybe even $1.20 relatively quickly, but we just got to get this FUD out of here, man. We gotta allow for XRP to do its thing, brother. XYO is kind of dipping a little bit in price, but you know, still pretty cool. I'm still pretty bullish on XYO as well. Engine down underneath that $2 range. ZRX at under $1. XLM, you know, whenever XRP goes down, XLM tends to follow it. But I mean, XLM has been, you know, consolidating within that 27 to 35 cent range for a while now, you know. So some people are saying it's going to rocket when XRP does. You know, we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Stacks is doing all right as well. CRO is down from that 17 cents the other day. Ethereum we talked about already. Digibyte, Constellation DAG still consolidating at 27 cents as it was yesterday. Elrond still trying to get back to that $300 range like it was a couple of weeks ago. VeChain is still 9 cents like it was yesterday as well. Elf is doing his thing at 70 cents. Harmony One is down a little bit as well. And then HBAR, you know, HBAR still doing, you know, at that 30 cents range after his all-time high, which is kind of healthy, man, because it did go up pretty fast. So maybe it's getting a little culture shock, you know what I'm saying? But good for HBAR, man, still staying consistent in where, you know, the pricing is. So it's definitely a great project there. Algorand, I told you guys I'm interested in looking into Algorand once once the bear market actually hits. So, you know, I really want to get a validator node for Algorand. It's just going to cost me a grip. So hopefully it doesn't go super duper parabolic when we go when we go up, but you know, we'll see. And then LCX we talked about today. It did go up 300%, but now came down about 9% from that time. But yeah. And then Gala Games we spoke about the other day. Shout out to Rhodes for getting in under 2 cents. All right.
Rhodes. That market thing, that was pretty quick, man. That's tight.
Yeah, man. I mean, not much to talk about because mostly everything is red.
It's smooth, man.
You know, Vectorspace AI though. Vectorspace AI is doing its thing. And you know,
shout out VXV.
A lot of people asked us, you know, why do you guys always talk about VXV, LCX, Albert token, things of that nature? Are you guys just like fanboys for these cryptos? And it's like, you know, for one, we're invested in these cryptos. It's not like we're just talking about them just for you to get into them. You know, whether you get into them or not, we're still going to be invested in them because we have the understanding and things of that nature. But the reason we chose them is because they align with where the world is heading towards, where the world is going. And we just feel like we should be on the right side of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a misunderstanding about, you know, AI. They don't know whether you should invest in something that's going to basically take away someone else's job. But it's like, bro, they're going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Walmart is getting rid of cashiers because they feel like self-checkout is better.
It's more cost effective
for them. So it's like, do you want to drop your ego and be like, I'm going to invest in that technology? Or are you going to say, well, I'm for the people and I don't want to invest in it? Okay, that's fine. We're not discounting. Our viewpoint is not any more better than yours. It's just we decided we want to invest in the technology that's going to be around years after year after year after year. So that's why we talk about those on the channel, guys. So for the person who asked that in the comment section, there is your answer for that. But yeah, guys, that's the show. You know, hopefully you guys did, you know, found some value. You guys enjoyed it. It is Friday, so happy Friday to everyone. Please don't do anything crazy this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And if you do end up going crazy this weekend, just make sure you're safe while you're doing it. All right? Don't be telling anybody about your crypto holdings because you've seen the news. You've seen the article we talked about with the kid at the knife point. So, you know, be smart about it. You know, if you hold certain tokens, that's great, man. Don't be getting kind of crazy telling everybody, hey, I got all this done. Don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Just please don't do it. But honestly, if this is your first time landing on our channel, you want to hang around like-minded people, brother, definitely join our Discord right at the bottom. I always forget the sisters.
You gotta stop singling out, man.
I'm sorry.
Come on, look, shout out to
brothers and sisters. I apologize. I always forget
brothers
and sisters.
You guys. It's an open world, baby.
Brothers and sisters. I apologize. Because there's a lot more women in crypto now. So sorry. I need to start using brothers and sisters.
Look out for the ladies. You know what I mean?
I apologize for that. But if you guys want to hang around like-minded people and enjoy crypto as we enjoy it, then definitely join our public Discord. It's completely free. It's the Beacons link right down in the description, so it's really hard to miss. You can just click it, boom, there you go. You can enter into our Discord. Now, if you want even more value than just our YouTube channel, then definitely go down, look right underneath John, and you will see our Twitter, our TikTok, and our Instagram, and they're all at CryptoLogicPod. We literally post every single day to bring as much value to you guys as possible. All right, so if you enjoyed it, guys, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you found something helpful.
We need you guys to please like the video, help push us up,
push the algorithm, yeah,
and then follow us here. I know he said it already, but I like doing that because it's like
it makes sense. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. God bless. Be safe.
Hope you guys do well.
Peace. Yeah. Hopefully.
2 days. We'll be back.